Hello guys, today this is part
Oh, but
2.
you're brave at
Part
heart.
2.
Exceptionally
Yes, part
daring,
2.
undaunted by the unknown, willing
So I
to
just had
forge
to
ahead
search
alone
up how to
when you
get into
find.
Gryffindor.
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yes.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you.
Accept the house.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
I need to skip.
Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a
Hey, it's the
fifth year.
fat lady.
This will be quite an adventure.
I'm looking
I
for...
remember from Harry Potter. You two, please don't send a strike on my video that's watched is called in Harry Potter.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yeah. I don't know where they're coming. We got to hit some. I hate peeves. I guess then I go here. There you go. Ain't this my common room? Oh, guess not. I'll go back up then.
Now, which way is the common room?
I know.
Must be different.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfield, like that poor man from the ministry.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
I saw you handling this. Apology. You know my glove. Seriously.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Nice to meet you. What are people saying? Not afraid of heights, are you? What are people...
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you Scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
I wish Professor Garlic would teach us more about flesh.
I would really like someone to try it.
Oh,
Sure you don't want to try
so-
it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you, Gareth. What's that in your...
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Nice meeting you, Gareth.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Why is he using... I'm sorry about this, but... Oh, for the God!
Revelio.
I never thought I'd actually enjoy Hogwarts.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Protego.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure.
Splendidly. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh,
I'm sure you'll get it.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
I wish you luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Chatting near the girls' lavatory about...
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for...
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That's it.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Is that a peeve or just a normal ghost?
Thank you, Professor, but
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Is that a peeve or a ghost?
This way.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice
Revelio.
magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll...
Revelio.
Portrait of Barufio. Guide pages. This portrait depicts... You've just unlocked. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Level 1. Your field guide tracks your current challenges. Overall progress. Field guide pages. 1%. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map. Flue Flames locations. L2 button R2 button. Welcome to the South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select the welcome to Hogwarts. This is your location. The library annex. The annex of the library. Cross button. Select. Professor Weasley has unlocked Central Hall.
Blue flames. Yeah.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Come on, then.
You can get almost
Lazy
anywhere
woman.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Lazy.
Always something happening here.
Lumos.
The heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Are you a Hufflepuff?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What's Hogsmeade? Can you tell me more about Charms class? What exactly?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first... Happily, your professor...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I
Good luck
need
today.
the
And remember
class.
to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would... Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir. I didn't like to lie.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide.
Oh, I'm
Why
scared.
don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field? Unfold it.
You can track available quest map, Floo Flames locations. Collection defense against the dark charms clap defense against cross button.
I'm going here.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. You'll enjoy, Mr.
Cast Charmed Compass up button. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. The Charmed Compass up button will lead you to anything you're tracking.
That's where it is. A battle?
Is that all you've got?
Sebastian!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the
Isn't it
symbol's
supposed to
path.
be Leviosa?
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using R2 button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This
Is it
time,
Susan?
cast
That's it.
Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego!
This should be easy.
Levioso!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels. If only all knights to learn this adept.
Protego.
Stupid. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso!
Want your opponent's assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Damn, I kind of do like Harry Potter.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I see today, I demand. A classroom duel is one thing, but...
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep... All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was. Never used my wand in combat. I've had my share of what it was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time, whether it's you just have to be clever enough not...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep...
Good. Pleasure chatting. Till next time.
Levioso! Lumos.
Map. Flu Flames locations. The Astronaut Charms Clap Triangle button. Open Quest Triangle.
Levioso!
That's weird.
Protego!
I promise.
Why does this drop 5 cats? He was screaming that loud and they're getting tortured.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes...
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
There's an open seat here.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
Waffles. Alright, what am I supposed to do here?
The summoning charm, Accio, pulls a target closer to the caster. Hold R2 button and press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Release R2 button to cease casting the spell.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
That is how it's done.
That's it!
Watch this. Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Even more, really.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Good, good.
There we go.
Accio.
Very good.
Here we go.
She's gonna try and fail. Crap. Crap.
That is how it's done.
I'll show you how it is.
Brilliant.
And you're not going my face.
Be sharp.
Go on.
Yes.
I'll show you, yes.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson. What? You did well. Miss Onai is always a... Now, Professor Weasley.
All right.
Hello there.
Right, we're done
You're
with
the
that.
new student,
Me and hello, are you the new student? Of course I am.
Revelio.
Where is it? Something down there.
My family has a lot.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're only...
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Protego.
We got is that person Mum?
Circle button. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemies. Avada Kedavra. Unforgivable curse. Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Unavailable. Causes most enemies to ride. Imperio. Unforgivable curse. Unavailable. Temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion. While under your control, they take reduced damage from other enemy. Accio. Lumos. Utility. Accio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and enemies to close range.
Alright, where do I have to go now?
Flu flames locate Weasley after Weasley triangle button.
I guess I was going the right way.
Accio.
Way! Now I'm sorry that Pennywise off like my hair and stuff. It's that pee. Hey, what are you doing?
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Protego.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Hogwarts Legacy is actually really good. Oh, a cat. Right, I'm trying to stroke off the cats to see if I get a reward for it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
I want to do posters class.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Guys, if you do want to see me do more of this,
Seems Professor Fig
you
taught
can
you quite a
comment,
bit
but if you don't, then
I'd wager there's a good
I
deal
won't.
more to
That's
your
all.
travels here than what you've told me.
I'll just play it, well,
Hasn't
not on
Professor
video.
Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training? That's correct.
Professor Ronan mentioned.
Professor
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
How about not?
I'd like to.
Found the show.
Speak to Professor
Oh, you can't misstroke it.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye. More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, a number of your... I have arranged...
I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objective.
I wonder where the flying page is.
Flying page.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
There's the flying page.
Map. The Bell Tower Wing. Professor Ronan's assignment. Professor Triangle.
Protego! Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Protego.
Map. You. This is the grand exit. The Bell Tower Wing. Well, exit. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. The Astronomy Wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprising challenges, quests, challenges, overall progress, quests, complete 4 main story, complete 2 main story quests, completed, gear up quests, map, level.
Legendary boss.
Revelio.
Where is it? Right, fourth cat. What if I just stroke it then? Do I get an achievement? I need to find a different cat. Let's sleep up.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Exit. Welcome to Hog's triangle button.
Shark was in a mood.
I really have made a mess of things.
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't snuggle up.
Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remote level. 2. Challenges. Over quests. Level 2. Quests may have level. Challenges. Collections. Wand handles. Enemies. Appearance. Revelio. Beasts. Ingredient. Appearances. Level 2. Challenges. Quests. Or welcome to Hog. Professor cross button. Level 2. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated.
I wish they'd allow us our pets from home. We have a crop called Mange.
I don't see why people...
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
I don't know what he wants me to do. What am I supposed to do?
Revelio.
Wait, is that Flying Peach? Flying Peach!
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
I'm sorry to hear.
I'm sorry, the other...
Gobstone.
Gobstone?
Sounds as... I can't make it.
I'll see.
Go for it. Perfect.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Accio! I completed the assignments, Professor.
Let us give the old mending charm. Remember to be deliberate in your...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oops.
The mending charm.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, what do I do? Looking at me fall like that, Bob.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Sorry about
gobstones.
this, Bob. Oh, for the good! The boy who lived. Where? Where's one of the gobstones? Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Wrong way. Where is his damn gobstone?
Reparo.
Why am I in Ravenclaw's tower?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso!
Oh. Oh.
Reparo. Accio.
Damn gobstone.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
Circle button.
No, I'm not trying to do that. Some.
Revelio.
My chest.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
It's supposed to be here. Is this what they wanted me to do? What did they want me to do?
Protego! Accio. Revelio.
Trophy room.
Oh my god! What else do I want to find?
Accio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Accio.
before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
There you go. Now where's the gobstone? Right, it's up there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Protego! Revelio.
We need to get to a high place.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Reparo.
I don't get it.
Revelio. Protego. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video.
High places around.
I'm going to start part 2 immediately. Like and subscribe. Bye.